Hey, greetings to you, Facebook family. Suzanne Strauss Speaks is coming to you today to talk to you about $86,000. What could you do with $86,000? If I gave you $86,000 today, what would you do with it? Would you spend it wisely? And would you go to bed at the end of 24 hours still having some left over? Well, guess what? We do that every day. Every day we get 86,400 minutes. If you equate that to money, because we always talk about how valuable our time is, it's the most valuable commodity that we have. What are we doing with those minutes that we get, those seconds that we get each and every day? Are you using them wisely? Are you just wasting time? Are you mulling around? Are you making a good investment where you're getting a good dividend back on your time? I want to share a couple of things with you. First of all, I want to remind you that you teach people how to treat you. Yes, I said you teach people how to treat you. Because if you allow people to invade on your time with their foolishness and the nonsense, you're teaching them that it's okay to come to you with anything and that you would be willing to take it. And you're open to them wasting your time. Remember, every second has a value to it. How are you using that? Liberty and freedom have different emotions attached to it. You know, we talk about we are free to do this and we're free to do that. Yes, we are. You are free. I'm free to get up from this video and go get a drink of water and come back. I'm free to walk off my job if I choose to. But when you talk about freedom and liberty, liberty says I am from the emotional attachment that comes from the decision that I make, that comes with the decision that I make. So think about those comparisons. And people think that they could just take your time and you're free to do that. No, I'm not here for you all the time. And I'm all about self-care. I've been making some posts about self-care. It's time that, we all take a look at our lives and assess the things that we do, the people that we hang out with, and the decisions that we make, and just say, hey, am I taking care of self? And sometimes we're not. As I said, time is our most valuable commodity, but we don't treat it as such. We allow people to come into our lives and just, I can't even begin to give you the bunch of examples that could be running through my head right now, but I'll share something with you right quick. Some of us have people that, they're not doing anything with their lives. They have no goals. They don't even know their purpose. They don't know what they want to do with their life. And they want to come and hang out with you. That is their desire, to get up every day and try to come and hang out with you. But you're trying to do something. You're trying to start a business. You're raising a family. You're nurturing your children. You're nurturing your career. You're in school trying to further yourself. And they just want to do things to bring you down. They don't do anything to help to elevate that purpose and elevate that desire that you have in you. They think that it's okay. I'll give you another example. Sometimes people will call you and they'll get your voicemail and they'll say, call me when you get a chance. Well, why don't you tell me what you want while you have voicemail? And then that way, let me determine, when I have the time to get back, or I can probably respond back to you in a message and answer your question. So I want you to think about every second that you have in a day, and put a dollar amount to that. And when you lay your head on your pillow this evening, how much of that did you give away? Or did you put it towards something that is going to reap dividends for you? And when I say reap dividends, that means that it's going to return back to you some type of way. I'm not saying we do things just so that we get things back, but everything that we do should have some type of a commodity exchange, where you're just not just throwing it out. So if you're just letting your time go willy-nilly, then you may as well take your paycheck this week and go take it to the nearest bridge where you live and just toss it off. Because that's exactly what many of us are doing with our time. So I want you to just really kind of take that nugget and allow it to sink in and just think about throughout the day, throughout this week. And as you start making your goals, because I don't do resolutions anymore, I set goals. As you think about the goals you want to set for 2017, whether it's one goal or 20 goals, doesn't matter. An accomplishment is an accomplishment. Think about how you are spending your time. Are you getting an investment back on it? Is there a return? You have to think about the banking industry. Think about NASDAQ and the stock market. When those people put their money out there, they're expecting something back. They're not just putting it out there and just saying, oh, go ahead, money. Do what you want to do. Doesn't matter if you come back or not. That's what some of us are doing with our time. So I challenge you. This year is already gone. We see that it's gone very quickly. Time waits for no one. You look back and think, and it's over. So don't look back in 2017 and wonder what you did with your time. The proper investment and the proper dividends will show you how you valued and how you spent your time. Thanks again for tuning in today. I look forward to seeing you again. Make it a great day.